Alright, welcome to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I couldn't find the original. This is a game I had as a kid, but I never really got very far into it. I mean, I was probably like 4 at the time. But let's get into this. I could see where, I didn't get many sequels. I got I got some DLC in the first one. It's a good game. I was like, my brain was like, it's complicated, but I can see how it kind of got stuff based off of it. Okay, I kind of feel like I understood what was going on. But even then. Yeah.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Faerun. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
I thought, I generally was like, it is very typical to start an inn. Luckily, they started us in a castle. Well, that went out the window.
Hello there.
Copy of the history of Hollowroo. Anyway, I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library, so I thought I'd share east of here. Oh, he beats no absent-minded plea to find it, really need it back. 4 volumes set in the hay, we keep the cows. Why'd you lose it there?
Hello, child.
And she just circles on the ground. Careful. They're inaccessible. You just purchase a cutscene or some event and then use your full party. Okay. Maiden just kind of exploring around. The priest's quarters.
What do you need?
After Eleanor Brooks in here again, said in the hay beside the cow, if you can run it over to her, come back, I've got some plans for you.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Kinda got the gist of all that.
I should have joined the army.
Usually I hear the problem that's had the iron shortage.
Hey,
So you're up early. Well, Goran, he's asked to train for learn some fighting and asked me to be his teacher, so I hope you brought your staff with you. Jeez. Yeah, I know that. During our fight, I'm going to spring a little surprise on you. Remember to space bar at any time to give you time to think, especially when the little surprise comes up. Are you ready? Good. You did good, kid. That was after Eric started fighting Erzach. I'm sure your father would be proud. Go talk to Gay Warden if you want some experience fighting with a group. Find them just south of here. Out there, it can be really important to know how to fight with your allies at your side. That ass cleaned the rats out of the building yesterday already. Up to it, get in there. Get in.
Very well.
Yeah. Yeah, you got them all.
If you insist.
There. Ah, yes, kill them like the rest. They are a glorious battle unlike any this world has ever seen. You have 5 gold pieces, don't put it all in one place. Okay. Hey kid, I woke up late this morning and left my sword in barracks before going on duty. Trying to get it for me. It's in the chest at the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quickly now before the gay warden catches me without it, else find an end with it there. I think Dreppen needs one for Nessa.
our rules are very strict.
Easily done.
Our rules are very strict.
Soon be gone, will you? Garrett, teach you what fighters are some mass combat before you leave. Be interested in it with Parkinson. Yeah, sure. Good then. 'Tis only a maintain and control yourself to heat a battle, but 'tis another maintain one's authority over a group. I've asked Oba to the illusionist to run through a few for you down the storage cellar. Just follow me this way and I'll unlock the door for you.
I'll do it.
The gay one asked me to prepare a little going away party for you. Bit of mass combat preparation. I believe, I'm gonna make it real simple for you. Cottage, Martin, and Decker are all going to join your party. You'll be here to lead control of them, same as you will with anyone else you might find on your criminal journey. Once they've all joined your party, I'm going to summon in several illusions and common monsters encountered outside the safety of this keep. These illusions will attack the party, and it will be up to you to ensure necessary commands to dispose of them. Remember, these creatures are illusions, and they won't be able to hurt you. Try your best to kill them, however, because in the real world, pain, harm, and even death are far more real. Some of your comrades will have some magic items such as potions and wands. You have to equip these in the quick slot You have characters who have them. Some of them also have spells you can cast these during battle. Remember, even rogues and warriors can benefit from a good understanding of these more arcane forms of combat. Every so often I'll ask you if you've had enough. If you have, then I shall teleport you back outside. Continue practicing, however, then I shall create some more illusions for you to fight. Everything good, here we go.
Easily done.
Take them down! For glory!
I see. I mean,
Very well.
yep.
If you insist.
No, excuse me, but I'm late
I
for my
don't know.
classes.
I just attacked him.
Very well.
That's it.
We live to see another dawn.
Okay, that's what I was trying to find.
I have a blade with your name on it.
Yeah, you're the Gordon a little up, aren't you? You match the description, you look strangers to me. Yeah, a little innocent. Foster child, gotta keep it straight. He raised you on his own, but even not of his blood. Your head ain't worth nothing if you actually his child. Nah, I know you're the right one, but take it out of the gutter. Snuff your lights.
For glory!
Yeah,
Easily done.
let's see. I was supposed to come here. Find that guy's sword. But I was wrong.
Very well. Something on your mind?
There's something. Are you alright? See, it's not this place, child. You that are after Gorn is waiting on the steps of the central library and wants you to go to see him. You have brought what you need at the end. Once I have been in here for so many years, only this moment have I come to doubt that my teachings have been good enough. Go to Gorn, child, is safe for you here no longer.
I can take Drizzt with both
If
my
you're not
arms
calling
tied
upon
behind my
defend
back.
Kaliki more often, have a cousin and send word from the iron shortage, cripple their local guards.
A simple task. I should have joined the army.
Yeah, Meat filled night. The hole is too much. Poor sap. Main gate this morning too. I didn't know that how he does it. What can I do for you this evening? He was playing while Hall forgot to put his sword on this morning. Sent me to fetch it for him. Getting here in that room. Yeah, well, don't think this headache means I'm not keeping an eye on him. Are they all locked? Maybe I can talk to the other guard. Drag one, but not allowed in here. I gotta run along and do something useful.
I hear you.
I'll get here eventually. Say, you down to new chorus and a fool for trying to bring you up, right? You tell him I said so too. If I didn't know any better, I'd say those whole iron crisis is a relative dwarf like you wandering off swords. Here's 10 gold pieces. Now get out of here. I'm on duty. I mean, yeah, I should have just told him the guy.
It's me, Emmoen.
What? Where'd you go?
Yes?
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll do it.
Alright, into the inn.
Agreed.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
I mean, kind of self-explanatory.
Child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Nothing I don't already know, so.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Ah yes, I'm back within the hollowed horrors of Candlekeep, with a siren crisis upon us to trip from Bargas, as most hazardous than I care to relate. You're Goran's ward, aren't you? My, you have come into your own, if you would permit an old man jealous of youth to say so. I left an identify scroll with Tethor on the inner grounds. He should have done examining it by now, so if you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful. Barkeep.
Hotel's as clean as an elven
There you go,
arse.
young one. Come visit old pal when have you. Don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? It's been a big kiddo. I just have a bit of fun with you, my friend. The monks be walking about, poles in their nethers. Don't you know that I've always welcomed you here in my sight? Goran did well by you. Did so. Is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything? Well. No. Okay. A 1 to 8. Right. Yeah, might as well. At least go for luxury at least once.
My hotel's as clean as
For
an
that,
elven
make yourself
arse.
comfortable. Wish if you wish for anything, ask. Okay.
No time to chit-chat.
Step up the heat and the one you'll need a good fire to warm your chill stares of those monks must shrill they are, isn't it so lovely? Oh yes, darling, they almost standoffish. Life here, sir, accustomed to many visitors, you are perhaps a bit colorful. Watch your tongue, I was home for a good part of my life, and I'll have you slight them in their own. Oh, I was not concern you. Let it concern you, my lady. Perhaps they are not used to wealth and such as you are. Quite wealthy, are you not? Bring a lot of expensive jewel with you. Perhaps they are not being welcome as they could have, but you are strangers, and their home. California, perhaps we should dress a little more plainly, fit in. It's worth the try, my dear, although our clothes may be only half of it. Certainly couldn't react any worse than they have. You suggest pronouncing them, putting it tactfully. Get it Eve to you.
I hear you.
Yep. I don't know what I'm going for.
Away with you, beggar.
I certainly hope this is not an explanation that you didn't explain yourself. Simple mistake, no cause for excitement, so watch your words or I'll be forced to feed them. Explain myself, you are a pompous noble, I'm here to take your belongings straight for the neighbors, who might you be? Yes, won't let it happen again.
Don't touch me.
Yes,
I
might I help you?
touch something.
I would need weep in tomes of the keep all day, but in the fog as a result. Yes, indeed, you may help. Be valuable as I was running here else but sharing the hymn with me tonight. Who might you be? Yeah. I might very well be anyone, but I am Christian of Water Deep. Clearly you would not know my family name or history. Suits me well and good. These trips to Candlekeep are a bit extravagant on my part, and while I neither solicit substance nor consort with hired company, I've had enough time that should not be common knowledge. I should appreciate if you forgot your all attempts at introduction. Leave me.
Agreed. I'll do it.
Move the circle.
It's me, Emmeline.
I still feel gory and let you away with the studies and chores. That'll feel have to. Restore your day? No, I can't tell. I can tell you don't what off you went to. Sorry, child, but I'm not telling you what I'm doing. Not tell you about either. With our beds turned down, you're done in the stables. You say so, you're pickled. Morgan never tells us straight either. Luck on your trip, I mean, good luck with whatever you are doing. Like you've been nosing about where you shouldn't have. Oh, I know. We'll stick in the mud that he is all worried about nothing. Sure, but better go now, because you've got a way to travel. Not that I would know, since I don't peek at all at Mr. T's private letters. No, sir, better go down. Bye.
Oh, my child.
It's very nerving now, but you can trust me. Pack your possessions lately. No time to delay. You should know yourself well enough to purchase the gear you need. Giving you what I can spare, so hurry off to the inn and speak of what. So there's a reference, but buy what basics you must, though. Spin wisely. Prices are fair, but you have not enough gold to purchase all that you would want. Yeah, fair enough. You locked me out of the castle. I dare you. Anyway, now I know what I'm actually trying to go in here
You
to do.
insist.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Okay, that's one way to say it. Yeah. Yeah, I just got something.
I'll do it.
Alright, let's see where I'm going.
You must learn to be patient, child. Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
Can I even trust you? What is happening?
Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourselves.
So yeah.
For an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I am sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
Hmm. Yeah. See?
especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Yeah, see how friendly this arm is.
It's me, Emmoen.
Emmoen. I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep. And those monks are just such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pocket, neither. I saw Goran and I'm so sorry, and kind of figured something might happen out there. I could have known, Cord not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day, exactly what it said, but he might be on his body anyway. I'm not going to let you wander around alone, never let a friend down. No sir, stick with me until you say otherwise. I will.
A simple task.
Always walk off the path, I say. Oh, he's right over here. I shall take your help and move on. Goodbye, Gorion. I can't. Oh, wait, there you are. You're still in my view. I thought I couldn't see him anymore.
Montalon, you are so aggravating. Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
Child learning the wilderness, surely you must be none too bright to be traveling these roads. You a bit scruff too, and if fine troubles are all your own. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions if you wish. Token of good. Having fear from these simple potions, I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience know otherwise. Took all the good people. Perhaps the payment you would go with us to Nikel, the troubled area, and we meant to investigate some stirring rumors by the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, specifically where they lay blame and matter. You may be useful, though I will not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Burin Gaskill, I believe. Conscience may be a guide. That'll me to do. Goody, 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 we shall make haste to Nikel. Short ways to the south of here, onward, intrepid friend. Mated and wizard, I kinda stand the way you sons flirt about. Could we just travel in peace? I got some words. Blinkins. Blinko. Sorry, chum, I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northwest of Bargist. I must report of the dire to the Grand Duke. The messenger's work is never done. Huh. That's unfortunate. Been killed. Must restart the game.
If you
Okay.
insist, your command, a simple task.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that's sure not possible.
Oh, there, Wanda. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Okay. Oh there, wanderer, stay the course a moment to indulge an old man, so nigh unto a 10 day since I have seen a soul walking the road, and I have been without decent conversation since. Travelling nowadays appears to be a domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou would pardon my intrusion, may inquire which pertains to thee. A little both, to be fair. Anyway. Not to imply anything, but how measure up your own standards. Yeah, it's a little harsh. A fair bit of desperate actually might know the way to the friendly arm inn. I'll have my fenced friends there. That I would. The inn is but a short distance to the north. Doors are open to all. I have no doubt their friends shall be there waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardship the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I am certain everything shall turn out for the best. But I have wasted too much of their time and said too much already. I shall take my leave and wish thee the best.
I'd be much preferring the cover of night, or this blasted daylight.
Easily done.
Yeah.
My blade will cut you down to size.
That was easy.
Hello, pal.
Yeah, that's this. If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There's species about with better hearing than we. So you're around here wouldn't worry yourself too much unless you're brainless. Try everything you see, mostly goodlings. There aren't too much hassle. I fair bow and good sword arm. One, maybe two, maybe more with a major cleric backup. Wolves have become more predatory than lately. I think it's because most people are hunting for their food, seeing as how the iron shortage took away their normal livelihoods. It was a nasty thing, and I wouldn't travel without a group if I were you. I'm supposed to be heading to Burgest. Yeah, let me check that. Journal? Naskel. Is that Naskel down there? Yeah, let's do this friendly arm. Here we are. A town. The last friend of the army, and the next step should be to find and introduce myself to Khaled and Jarrah.
I should have joined the army.
Talking to the friendly arms, I trust you know the rules of conduct within. Perhaps the rules attached to formal is unwritten, but accept that we herein, with the utmost of civility, other guests, is neutral ground on all grievances. As the gate of the grievance comes in, then you will go out. Enjoy your stay. It is a whole town, a friendly armament. That's a little strange, but alright.
Hello there.
That was a new tool turned brittle as clay. I'm starting to believe that this faulty iron's being sold. We're going in sorry stay when all our tools and weapons wear out. Iron seems to deteriorate for no known reason.
I'll do it.
Hello, pal.
It ain't safe to travel in this car no more. I've been stuck here for weeks upon weeks, nothing to do but sit and drink. Not that I do much different anywhere else, but I'd like to have the option. But don't we all? Alright, we all gather around the fire. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna end this one here. We got a good start, and we'll see how the episode looks. But I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I can get this out fairly quickly. But take care till then, and bye.